What's up, guys? Ron back here with you. We're on our way to SPE. Dan's got we're gonna go over a truck of his. That's an 800 horsepower daily driven truck. Pretty much some of the simple mods that you need to do to reach 800 horsepower. And we're also gonna do a drivability on it. Go over that, but that'll be in a separate video. I don't want to make it too long and bore you with too much talking and all that. First, we're gonna have to change the wheels and tires over. This is my girlfriend's truck. So we have some 22s we're gonna put on it that we bought last year, but took them off for the winter because PA salt sucks. So yeah, we'll catch you when we get back to SP. All right, guys. So Dan, I just got off the phone with him like, I don't know, 30 seconds ago. He said he has a surprise and we're literally pulling in now. I just let him know we were here. And he said he got a surprise. I'm curious to see what it is. I know he sold the UCC truck, so he probably bought something. I know he bought an F-150 that he plans on building, so I mean, like, who knows? Oh yeah, it's his 450. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, we gotta check that out right now. Yeah, dick's a little hard.
Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection.
Really? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. It's the pleats. It's a
Little bit. Hey, did you see that one video that some dipshit made a video about the 2020 and had rust?
Yeah.
On the front drive shaft? What a fucking tard. Yeah, it's got rust on it. I'd send it back.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn it.
That dude needed to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, dude, it smells so good in here. Yeah, this is. It's the 283rd one built this year for 2020. This is nasty. Look at this. Oh man. Check it out. There's already a car seat in it.
There's already a car seat in it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fuck yeah.
Oh my.
Nice little limited up there on the RPMs. Here's the plaque on the center console.
It's definitely not as plasticky as the Dodges.
Yeah. I like that brushed finish.
Yeah, so do I. It has 3 modes for like the seats, so if you have 3 different drivers, that's pretty cool. All right, well, let's go get these wheels and tires changed over, and then we got to do that review on his truck, which isn't here, so.
Looks like we're driving the limited to Dan's house to go get the,
Yeah, you think Dan's going to let us drive the Limited, you fucking idiot?
I guarantee you will. Look at the car seats.
What are you going to do, get on
Already.
your knees and give him one so we can drive it?
If that's what it takes.
So your truck's fucking sick.
Like it?
Yeah, I had to sit in it a little bit because
That's PE's truck.
company truck. They gave you a company truck?
Yeah, I did get a company truck.
You must be working overtime then.
It's Saturday.
It is Saturday.
Here we are. You guys are too.
Well, we're changing the wheels and tires on that piece of shit. And the goal is to review that.
That's fine. Come on in. You keys are shop.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I know. I'm always welcome. And then I figured we were reviewing your gray truck, but you brought your fucking new rig out, so yeah.
We're probably gonna have to take the new rig to go get the old rig.
New rig, you get the old rig.
Yeah.
Josh might have to give you, a little hand job behind the fucking in the office to take it for.
Saying you want to take it for a ride. See what your opinion is. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, like if you're letting me have a key, oh fuck.
We're very opinionated people.
Before you get dirty, though.
Before oh shit, okay. Yeah. So wait, are the keys for the gray truck at your house? Are we doing a swap?
Yeah. Or yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Cause or you want us to drive both of them?
All right. So,
best feature
massaging seats.
Like automatically turn those on.
What does it feel like? What does it feel like to you?
It feels like some nice old Asian lady is just rubbing me down, my lower back and my cheeks.
Yeah, it feels like someone's just caressing my butt.
I like it.
I'm about it. It's fucking fantastic. This is perfect road trip truck.
It keeps it from like tearing the cab back.
All right, Ronnie.
It's key of what?
It's key. If you get in an accident, like where you would like say cross a lane
Yeah.
and have like a corner to corner head on, that keeps the cab from like peeling back.
So what if I just took an air hammer and beat the living shit out of it?
What if you just cut the bottom corner off with a cutoff wheel? Like what if you just sliced it like this?
Well, what about right
this.
here? Just like that. Square back.
Not take the whole thing off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very important part that was put there for a reason.
Well, Haley doesn't like it rubbing, so I was going to give her the no rub feature.
Do your thing, Ron. Do your thing.
Whatever you think, dude.
Yeah, you're right. That. Yeah, dude. It's the feature she gave me on hand jobs, so I'm gonna return the fucking favor. Oh, it rubs up here too. No, I got a problem solved for that one too. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. So we eliminated the no rub in the back, right? By just getting the old cut through any fucking thing saw. Now we got the pneumatic motherfucker, and we're just gonna beat the shit out of this till we're pleased. I wish I had some safety glasses. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Ah, that was loud. Blew the fucking bit out.
I put it in the whole way.
I did. It's not really giving. Ow! I can't hear. It's not really giving me the feature I wanted. I got an idea. Alright, so this thing looks dangerous. I cut the guard off. Because it was in the way.
What's it look like?
This. Well, the guard was on there, but I hacked it off with another grinder.
Using grinders to fix grinders.
Basically. Dude, turn this fucking
I heard
whole-
you were on grinder.
Don't tell anybody. So, we're upgrading the safety now.
Where'd you? Aren't those are Gucci shades, right?
No, they're stolen. This might get a little fucking hairy. You might want to watch out here. So I'm trying to. Oh, no, it's. In my fucking ear. Now it like cones the fucking shit into my face. Yeah, how about it? This is slow as fuck. We need a bigger grinder. Alright, so this is gonna be fucking sketchy. I think it spins that way. So.
How do you think that looks, Ron?
See your failures too.
What?
Remember, show people your failures.
Yeah, no, this is a failure. Just like the rest of everything I do. Yeah, so it looks like shit, but We'll have to check for functionality right here in half a second here. Yeah, we're gonna. Ow. That looks better. Didn't change a fucking thing. This is the kind of fucking. If I had to like make an excuse why I did it this way, I'd say this is about as good as her piss poor hand jobs, so they don't really rub anymore. So bam! She gets a piss poor fucking cut job. Fucking A.
So you like hand jobs?
No, but there's one more. There it is. I should say piss poor blowjobs. She's gonna see this.
Sorry, Haley.
And she's gonna be super fucking pissed. Do they rub?
Let's see. You good back there? Other way? You're good there.
I can do the finger blast and eye to eye bang, you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, finger.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's tight, but like. I level it. Alright, so let's review this big pile of 8,000 pound shit. Fucking this hunk of shit. So we drove it. We like it. We did burnouts, which
That was a long trip to go to Mexico though.
Yeah, it took a few days to make this video.
I'd say that locker worked. Holy fuck.
Didn't hesitate one bit. It just
Look at it.
stamp of approval. Mexico's not close, if you don't know that already, from Western Pennsylvania. So, the 800 horsepower with only 2 mods. It's pretty simple. Now,
Two mods other than something as simple as like an intake.
yeah, well, yeah. So the 2 things you're gonna need to have, we're assuming you have done already, is an EGR delete and a DPF delete. Those are the 2 previous things that you will have to have done. If not, well, you're going to have to do it. So besides that, and you're already going to have the tuner to tune this stuff anyway. Dan, you got some rock chips. Did you have wider wheels on here at one point?
Yeah, I had 18 wides on them.
Oh, yeah? All right, so back on a more serious note. To make your 6.7, 800 horsepower, now the only reason I'm saying that is turbo choice and pump choice are going to matter in this, and we'll go over that in a second. This is sporting the SPE non-VGT turbo Emperor kit. So it takes your factory charger out, puts the non-VGT kit in. Insanely easy install. I liked it. I literally went in 2-3 hours, something like that. Pulled the charger, put it in. No big deal. The next thing you're gonna need is a Exergy 10 mil stroker pump. Now, Warren Diesel actually makes a pump that you can either buy the pump or you can do it yourself and buy parts of the pump and rebuild the CP4. Depending on how mechanically inclined you are, I'd probably recommend with having them do it. But if you want to save a buck and do it yourself, well, if you fuck it up, that's on you. So have fun. But this is sporting the Exergy 10 mil pump and the S370 that was designed in-house by SPE. The thing comes up amazing. We drove it around. We'll have a little bit of a video for that specifically. The only other added-on thing that will come with the turbo kit as an add-on is this does have the intercooler piping kit and the intake manifold. It's only going to help your truck breathe more, and with this kit you can actually run the stock plastic intake manifold. I would recommend that on a smaller charger like the S3, the 363 that Dan offers, or SPE offers, because at some point when you're putting that much boost to it, it's gonna break. But if you're on stock fuel or have like the Warren kit on there, the pump kit that is, with some mild tuning, you'll get more performance without having to buy the intake manifold and all the piping. If that's what you want to do to save a penny, it will work. But as far as 800 horsepower, if that's like your ultimate goal, you're definitely going to want to go with the 66 to 70. Just depends on how worried you are about spooling. With the 70, I still think it could take a little more fuel. There's still room for more power, definitely. So, yeah, be that as it may. And the cool thing about the Exergy pump and the Warren pump, they both run off the factory lift pump. Now, if you add a external lift pump or aftermarket lift pump, they deliver volume but not the pressure that the CP4 on these trucks require, and it's actually not recommended. Exergy, when they built it around the stock lift pump, so you do not have to change your stock lift pump out to run that CP4. Like I said, it was designed around it. Unless your stock lift pump is weak, then obviously you're going to have to replace it. But other than that, it is designed to work with a stock lift pump, which does save you a buck, and it, the filters are easy to get. You can get them at any AutoZone or wherever. All right, so now back to it. Now, we had a few questions in the comments about the 11 to 16 rods in these trucks and what they're capable of holding. And it's kind of up in the air. There's no exact power number that's going to matter that they're braking at, I would say. A lot of trucks you'll see that are just tuned are actually snapping the 11 to 16 rods. So, like I said, it's up in the air. There's no real power number. It's situational dependent. We have seen, like I said, trucks that are just deleted, brake rods, and other trucks that have, the 10 mil pump and the turbo kit, just like the guy that worked for SPE, Chance Sabalta, that he beats the brains out of his truck and, it holds. So I wouldn't recommend that. It's the most I would say is maybe tuned with a upgraded factory charger would be the most I would put to an 11 to 16 bottom end. It's just sketchy business. If you want to do it, go for it, but not recommended. The 17, the 19s, they did beef up the rod. If you look back at our first video, you will see the pictures and size differences. They're much beefier, and they've been proven to hold around 800 horsepower. Now, we haven't really used them in higher builds than that. Normally, it's kind of the same setup as this, where we're using those. and they are running really well. They seem to hold the power as well as the transmissions. The stock transmissions will hold about 800 horsepower with good tuning. So it's really not the horsepower number that kills the connecting rods. It's generally the torque and how fast it comes on. It seems that the torque has more to do with it. So the 20 connecting rods we're up in the air on. We actually have a plan to buy a blown up truck, rebuild it using those connecting rods and pistons out of a 2020 in an earlier block, and actually, you know, taking it to poles. We have dirt drags, poles, drag races all around us. I mean, we have numerous ways to test the strength of them. So we want to put them into all those scenarios and see how it comes out. And we will break them. It's inevitable because we'll put more power to it till they do snap. But we'd like to see how much shit they can handle without breaking. And I mean, we have a complete summer of 30 to 40 sled pulls. I don't know how many drag races or dirt drags out in Ohio, drag races in the 8th and quarter all around us, a bunch of tests and tunes. So there's definitely room to test those and see what they can hold, because we think it would be a really good swap to put into a truck that if you wanted to do on a budget when you have an 11 to 16 truck and really don't want to go beyond that 700-800 horsepower mark to be cost effective. Because you got to think, I don't know the exact retail price from Ford on those new rods, but you know, Carrillas are like $3,600 for a set of 8. And if you want to spend that money, I mean, it's not a bad idea if you're trying to go 800 and up. But if you can do it for cheaper and it's reliable, I wouldn't really shy away from it. So I think that's the plan, to test the 2020 rods. But the 11 to 16, I mean, I wouldn't trust them above 600 horsepower. I think you're stepping into dangerous territory. I really do. That's pretty much all I got, guys. So comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see, because we have a ton of stuff we could show you, but if you don't like it, what's the point of us videoing it? So let us know what you want to see, and we'll make some videos about it. Thanks, guys.
And tell us where you want us to come as far as pulls, all
Yeah,
that kind
I mean,
of
if
shit.
you guys want to see more sled pulling action, we can do that.
I think they'd like to see less videos of you.
Yeah, they'd like to see less videos of me talking. Yeah, I hate the sound of my voice, trust me. So does everybody else.
Yeah, agreed.
Fuck you, Dan. Crack cocaine. Right on.